What's going on, guys? So, we gotta get this turbo fixed. It's currently Sunday at like 10:15 at night, maybe later, 10:30 at night. I just got home from a long weekend of work not too long ago. And the car is going to Spokane tomorrow to get worked on. So, I don't want the mechanic to have to deal with this, and so I can make his process a little bit quicker. I have the ability to fix the turbo, being that thread got stripped out and those threads are gone. But we get it fixed. So we got our drill bit. We've got our fix-a-thread kit, which is a 10 by 1.25 fix-a-thread kit. And in the kit is going to come with basically like your helicoil. So it's basically it's a helicoil kit. You'll get your coils, your new threads. You'll get your tap, which I have over there on the table, and you'll get your tool to run the tap, make threads, and then also the piece to insert the new threads. So it does not come with a drill bit, at least this kit that I purchased. I believe I got this at Napa. But right here on the back, you can see that it does say 13 by 30 seconds drill bit. So I had to go bust a mission tonight. We live in a smaller town, unfortunately, so things close really early on Sundays. But you know what? Good old trusty Walmart. Ran down to Walmart and picked up a nice little drill bit set. It's kind of crappy that I had to buy a whole set when I really just needed this one bit, but it's alright. Eventually these will get used anyways. So I don't have cutting fluid or cutting oil, which I do have motor oil, and excuse the mess back here because I just cleaned out my car from when I was working on it. And also, excuse the cats because you might see a cat or two. But anyways, you're gonna want to probably use cutting oil if you can get some. It's just gonna make it a little bit easier, and it'll kind of save your bit and your tap. Now, the tap is a special tap. It's not, from what I understand. I could be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong by all means, but from what I was told, it's not just like your standard tap from a tap and die set. It's made specifically to seat the coils, or I should say the new threads in the hole, right? So basically, we're gonna go ahead and drill this hole out and clean up the threads that are in there. And then once we do that, we're gonna go ahead and run this tap through there so we can create those new threads. And then once we do that, we'll go ahead and shove those new threads in there. And you do have to like break off a tab on the end of it, so we'll try to figure out how to do that as well correctly. And we'll get that new stud in place. And other than that, once we get that new stud in there, I am also going to go ahead and put in the wastegate, internal wastegate shutoff as well. So I'll show you guys how to do that for the headers so you can get that all set up too. Of course, whenever you're working on stuff like this, make sure you're wearing the correct PPE, you know, some safety glasses, definitely not safety glasses, and also make sure you're wearing closed-toed shoes, which obviously I'm not, so we're gonna send it. Hey, you know what? Don't hurt yourself, don't be dumb. Do it smart and you'll be good. All right. So, let's get down into this and try not to mess it up any more than it already is. Alright, so here's our hole. Obviously this is where your headers are going to connect right here. So we've got to fix this stud hole there. So yeah, I'm just going to take it really slow with this. Hopefully this bit works good enough. Titanium drill bit from Walmart. Well, not from Walmart, it was from Walmart, so we'll see how it works. But anyways, got it in speed setting 1, so like I said, we're just gonna take our time with it, drill it straight as much as I can because I'm holding it as well. Yeah, let's send it. Already smoking. See, then this is where that cutting oil kind of comes into play. Damn. Drill bit kind of sucks, but we're gonna keep it going nice and steady here. All right, well, I'm gonna call that one a bust, which sucks because I did go out and buy that drill bit set, and I've got that drill bit size at my shop, but oh well. So thankfully I'm off tomorrow, but my shop will be open. So I have cutting oil at the shop, and I've got a vise at the shop. So I was gonna fast forward this till tomorrow, and we're gonna take it down to the shop in the morning, and that way we can get the turbo a little more secured in a vise, because it was just a little too wonky, and I'd prefer to be standing up, I guess I could say, when I'm doing this, so that way I can really see to make sure that I'm going in straight. If all else fails there, I do have a drill press as well at the shop. So I guess I could secure the turbo in the drill press, so that way I make sure I get that straight shot, but we'll see. So got cutting oil, we got the bits, I got more bits at the shop if this bit just is crap and doesn't work, which seemed like that was kind of the problem there, and obviously like the cutting oil and whatnot is obviously needed or will help. So we'll fast forward this till tomorrow. We'll pick it up there tomorrow morning, and the car, we're driving out there, it's about a 2.5–3 hour drive or so, so I will have to leave super early. The car's not getting worked on tomorrow, I'm just dropping it off. It'll get worked on sometime this week, but like I said, I don't want him to have to deal with this issue, so I'd rather just fix it myself and be done and done. So anyways, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, it's the next morning at the shop, so we got one of our shop maintenance guy here. He's giving me a hand with this so I can kind of be behind the camera, and he actually used to do broken bolt and stud extraction as a profession back in the day, so he's really good at what he does. So I'm gonna let him do this so I don't mess it up, but yeah, let's get down into it.
So you want to make sure you're straight with your drill as possible.
I think you might be kind of at a little bit of an angle there.
That's some tough stuff.
Yeah. Do you want some cutting oil? Okay. There she is. sharpen the bit obviously really helps. So that's step one. Step two, got a tapper. Let's get to it. Spray a little bit of some cutting oil on that tap.
Cap magic is the way to go on that. If you use regular oil, you're not going to get a satisfactory cut in there. You want to get it as straight as possible.
Nice, slow process. Take your time. You kind of like turn it, yep, back
Right,
and
you want
forth,
to
back
clear
and
the
forth.
chips out of the.
All right, well, we're gonna get this thing tapped, and then once we get tapped, we'll go ahead and get over and get those new threads in there. And wish us luck. All right, well, with that cutting oil, she got tapped real nice and easy. So did a really good job at that. So let's get that helicoil in there now.
So this is what
So
I
when you put this in here, there's a little tab in there.
Okay.
And if you turn it, it makes it smaller.
Oh,
And
okay.
you see it then, you just screw it in there as easy as can be.
So that's how you put a helicoil in, huh? Oh. I often wondered how you did that.
I've wondered how to do it correctly. Done it
And
before,
you
just
go down
incorrectly.
until the top of the threads, flush or a little below the
Okay.
surface.
Because I've had helicoil pull out or break.
Same. Hope this one doesn't, because there's going to be a lot of pressure going through there.
Well, helicoil says that if you're done right, it'll be stronger than the original one.
Really?
So then what you can do is you got to break the tab off in the bottom.
Okay.
But in this case, I take your grinder and grind the threads flush
Okay.
so they don't protrude.
Oh, because it's protruding there?
Right,
Okay.
So your insert's just a little longer than what
The flanges.
the flange is. So
Okay.
I just take, you're gonna take, this is hardened steel.
Uh-huh.
So you're gonna have to use a grinder. Right? You
Gotcha.
couldn't use like a hacksaw or else it was not gonna work.
Okay.
But just a little die grinder. Something like this.
Okay.
Just go in there and just flush it up.
Sweet. Well, there you have it. Coil's in, so we're gonna get that ground off. We don't have to pop that tab. So we'll get that helicoil flush off there. Coils are in, and yeah, we'll go from there. Probably about T-minus 30 minutes till we leave to head to Spokane to go and get the car dropped off. So we'll see you in a bit when we get ready to head out. Simple as that. It's amazing what you can do with the proper tools. Making her work. I'm excited. I really want my car back up and running. So anyways, all right, we'll get back to y'all in a bit. So here's the internal wastegate. And so basically that guy will sit right there, and it'll bolt up right here. And then so with the block off all thread, you got to take this off and this off, and then that will go back on here with this C-clip. And then once that's all assembled, you can get this all tightened down to the right tension to get this internal wastegate to stay closed, because we don't want it to open since we are running a dual external wastegate setup. So anyways, the mechanic will work on that. He might make a YouTube video as well as he's working on my car. I'm not 100% sure. I know I haven't said exactly who's working on the vehicle yet, just because I didn't want to jump the gun, just to make sure that he was still okay with working on it. So once I drop the car off today, or you know, once we get there, I'll see, because he does have a YouTube channel, a very big YouTube channel, and very well known in the Subaru community as well. So we'll see if he's cool with me filming a couple of his vehicles while I'm there, and if not, you know, I'll just kind of show you around, and I'm sure once I pull up, you'll see exactly who's gonna be working on the car. But yeah, so let's get back over to the apartment and get the girlfriend. Still got to get the roof box off of the WRX and move that inside, just so he doesn't have to deal with that. And oh, definitely, so we'll get the car started up. You'll see all the smoke. We'll start going. Gotta go to the car wash. The car is absolutely filthy right now, so gotta go spray it down really quick, just so it's a little bit cleaner to drive out there. And about a 2.5 hour drive, and we'll be there. Well, we got the roof box off, car emptied with all my tools that was in it. So about to hit the road here. Got all of our new fun parts that are gonna get being installed, all right here in the trunk, ready to go. Sure hope I have everything. 2.5 hours away. Got tomorrow off too, so if I have to go back out there with stuff, I can, but hopefully I won't. So I figured I'd at least check my oil really quick here first. Make sure my oil levels are sufficient enough with a leaky turbo. Yeah, we're good. So we'll probably stop over here and there, and it's cold right now. She hasn't been started in like a month, so I think she'll be good. So let's start her up. Like I said, she hasn't started in a month, so I'll guarantee you right now she's gonna bellow smoke like no other. But let's go ahead and get her started. Hey baby, you okay? And we got the good old Forester over here too. So my lovely girlfriend Kaylee is gonna be following me over there, so should be good. I just want this thing back up and running. I want to drive it when I get out to California. So let's get her fixed. It's just, you know, this burning oil problem, which goes away after, you know, it warms up, and after I first get down the road a little ways, it's pretty much stopped smoking for the most part. So let's hit the road after it warms up, get it down to Spokane, or up to Spokane, and cross your fingers for me, please, please.
Joffrey.
Yeah, you gotta take time with this shit. TYO Uno in it, bit. First in it, bit. Good job, first. Oh, yeah. Wonder why they cap on me. 200 racks on me. Yeah, know I got a pack on me. Yeah, know I got the pack on me. Yeah, good gag, got a nose up. Louis Bell, yeah, I show up. Burberry jacket, doze up. Wonder why that bitch chose up. Cause I be styling, I take that bitch to the island, I see the lame niggas eyeing, heard you niggas on a diet, yeah. You want to smoke, then try it, heard you niggas on a diet, yeah. You want to smoke, then try it, yeah. I heard you niggas on diet, yeah. Too much green in my pocket, Margiela, yeah, had to cop it, yeah. Know I be dripping in the kitchen, back around, stayed in Lennox, ride around the city like titty, ride around, then you know I get it, had a little bit, had to hit it, got that Dutch, then I split it, damn nigga, where you find her,
Little gas fill up, both of them. We are back on the road. Let's do it.
Lame niggas, no talent, Relax, baby, I recline you, She bad, I remind her, Thought I let you know, Diamonds let you go, Fucking up a check, though. Wonder why they cap on me, 200 racks on me, yeah. Know I got a pack on me, yeah. Know I got the pack on me, yeah. Good gag, got a nose up. Louis Bell, yeah, I show up. Burberry jacket, doze up. Wonder why that bitch chose up. Cause I be styling.
Well, we made it here, so guess I'll just show you here. Little peek. That's where we're at. So that's who's working on the car. Let's go talk to him, and then we'll go from there. Well, we're in the Forester. My girlfriend drove up behind me, so my car is right there in front of us. We have now handed the key off to Mr. Josh Bader himself, and I'm stoked. I'm so stoked to have somebody that I know is very trustworthy working on my car, and that's gonna do it right and do it right the first time. So this is just crazy. I mean, you see all these Subarus, just a couple Evos out here. There's there's a DGM STI in front of mine. They're working on their STI right there in the driveway, and this is just so surreal, to be honest with you. But anyways, we're gonna hit the road. We'll drive by his house here real quick, so you can see all the cars. Sick! Oh man, I'm so excited right now.
And that one way back there.
So, pretty stoked. So, he said he'd get to it hopefully in a couple days, and he'd let me know whenever he gets to it. I talked to him for a while. Solid dude for sure. It was well worth that 2.5 hour drive up here. I guarantee you that one. So anyways, we're back on the road. I'm gonna go find somewhere to eat, grab some food up here in Spokane, do a little exploring out here as well, since we've never been here before. Then from there, oh shit, that's not a road. That's not through traffic. I don't know where I'm going right now. I don't have GPS, but get it figured out eventually. And anyways, yeah, stay tuned for the next video when I come. Nope, not that one either. When I come back out here, or we come back out here to get it picked up, I'm sure we'll go on a nice ride with Josh in the car and go from there. So anyways, y'all have a good one. Remember, check out the Instagram page at WRXN_TY. And please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We got some big things coming hopefully in the future. So it should be fun. I think we're doing some work with on the car with Josh quite a bit from here on out. So stay tuned. Y'all have a good one.